Yo, what's the ping today, Genfinity? You have signal locked into the data vault of retro goodies from Dad's handheld years.
No neural fist bumps today, just base code nostalgia. This is Backtrack, and today we're diving deep into the vault to reminisce about the Sony FX-2.
This is a very confusing camera, very, very confusing.
Another entry-level FX camera.
The year was 2025, and while it was definitely full of new additions to the cinema gear universe, one camera stood out among the rest, raising some heated discussions. While it caught a lot of hate at launch, looking back, it's proven to be a misunderstood piece of gear. Sure, the FX-2 swears it's full frame, but then crops your 4K 60 like it's on a diet. Congratulations, you just got Super 35 for free. Just think of it as two cameras in one. This full-frame pocket monster was rocking a 33-megapixel sensor, which was a big sidestep from all the other cameras in the Sony lineup. Not only was it able to oversample, giving sharper image detail, cleaner edges, and less aliasing than many lower-res sensors, but it actually made the FX-2 a really nice stills camera as well. A compact body that managed to pack a built-in tilting EVF, a nice grip, rig-friendly mounts, and a thermostat fan that keeps the signal clean even under 4K 60p loads. The sensor had dual base ISO of 800 and 4000 and plenty dynamic range. The autofocus was on beast mode, literally because the FX-2 had real-time recognition for animals. This is before we replaced them with perbots. Also humans, vehicles, and insects with smooth, no latency tracking. I understand the uproar of voices against the FX-2 when it came out. Not everything's perfect in the code. That high FPS crop eats up the depth of field. The rear LCD? Is that for low clarity display? It's fine for monitoring, but ain't winning any sharpness contests. Internal RAW was still a dream. No ND, no IBIS, no chill. Pan too fast and your footage looks like it's melting through a microwave filter.
Vintage vibes, if your vibe is nausea. It's easy to point out the negatives, but as with all the greats, this camera established precedents that would set new trends.
Rolling Jello? Sure, but with mad Technicolor flavor. No IBIS? That just the FX-2 reminding you, legends are forged under pressure.
And if you can master the joystick, you're basically qualified to defuse a nuke.
Here's the deal. The FX-2 isn't clean. It isn't polished, but that's why it slaps. It's gritty, it's base code cinema. If you're looking for a perfect camera, start with something past 2048. If you want character, lock the signal right here on the FX-2. This thing is still a neural spark for creators chasing full-frame prestige without carrying a van. It grinds out cinematic depth with killer dynamic range with an autofocus that feels like it predicts your moves.
That's why there is still plenty of them around today.
Thanks for your bandwidth as we reminisce together about this pixel relic. All of this was to remind you all that gear doesn't matter.
You are the firmware, so go dust off your dad's FX-2 and create something. Loop in next time. Catch a cloud side.